right in their faces. They captured moments of pure chaos, disbelief, and utter disappointment. So watch till the end, because this video is going to be insane.
Hello? Oi!
In broad daylight, nearly 30 masked suspects stormed a luxury jewelry store like it was a clearance sale. Hammers swinging, glass flying, and over $1 million in sparkle gone in minutes. Turns out, chaos looks very organized on CCTV. Perfect plan collapsed. This woman walked into the office like any other morning, but her plan was far from ordinary. By evening, she thought she had quietly stolen over $500,000 in bundles. Unfortunately, the CCTV captured everything, and her boss walked in just in time to see her perfect heist unravel.
Yes, ma'am.
Wrong attempt. This thief thought snatching a man's phone while riding an e-bike was a slick move. Unfortunately for him, the law moves faster than an e-bike. Michael Mickey O'Leary, 20, got caught, tried to play it cool, and ended up with more than 4 years behind bars. Affair goes viral.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what?
This woman and a married CEO tried to hide their closeness during the kiss cam at Coldplay. Their desperate ducking and side glances only made it worse. Cameras caught everything, and suddenly, what they thought was a private affair became a viral spectacle that no amount of embarrassment could erase.
You know, it's interesting to think about the idea that if they had played it cool, like if the reaction had not been that, then nobody would be talking about this today.
Smooth thief. A woman was stealing cash right out of a pensioner's hand, and no one noticed. At first, she would place a piece of paper over the hand, slip the money into her pocket, and walk away smoothly. This happened 2 or 3 times, each time going unnoticed. But the last time, CCTV captured everything. The footage showed her slick movements, leaving no doubt. Security reviewed the video, and she was finally caught. What looked like magic on her part ended with her getting trapped on camera. Pickpockets. In London's West End, tourists Nina Spencer and Toy McGurran were walking toward the Palace Theatre, filming a video for friends. After crossing the street, Toy checked her Louis Vuitton handbag and discovered her purse, containing £400 in cash and credit cards, was missing. When they replayed their footage, they were shocked to see 3 women walking closely behind them. One shielded the thief's hand with a shopping bag, while another stole the purse, and a third received it under a coat. The thieves walked off, and police were notified, but the wallet was never recovered.
The cursed child, yeah.
Oh my.
Tinder date. Cecilia Fjellhoy met a man on Tinder who called himself Simon Leviev, claiming to be an Israeli millionaire and diamond dealer. The relationship began like a fairy tale, with lavish gifts, private plane rides, and constant attention. But it quickly turned into a nightmare. He convinced Cecilia to lend him money and put finances in her name, and before she realized it, she was swindled out of over $200,000. Sometimes Tinder doesn't bring true love. It just teaches expensive lessons about trusting strangers who claim to be billionaires. Freeway phone heist. This man was just cruising down a Brazilian freeway when another motorcyclist swooped in like a scene from an action movie. In plain sight, his phone was snatched, and the thief sped off like it was a race. Truth reveled.
I didn't really know what to think besides what the heck is going on in my house.
In Texas, a woman named Laura checked her doorbell camera like she usually did. She wasn't expecting anything unusual, maybe just a delivery or a neighbor passing by. But then she saw her husband, Mark, walking up the driveway with another woman. They looked comfortable, laughing as they reached the front door. Laura felt her stomach drop while watching the clip again and again, hoping she misunderstood. Instead, the short recording made everything painfully clear, and she was left hurt, shocked, and struggling to process what she had just seen.
It's you and your coworker on the doorbell camera. He denied it for a good 5 to 10 minutes till he finally confessed that she was over.
Failed attempt. Late one night, burglars tried to sneak into a house through a window. They thought the home was empty, but the homeowner was inside her room. The moment they started climbing in, She screamed at the top of her lungs. Startled, the burglars ran immediately, abandoning their attempt. Police arrived soon after and are now searching for the suspects. What could have been a terrifying invasion turned into a quick escape, all because one loud, brave scream stopped them in their tracks. Suzanne and Alex. Suzanne didn't seem like herself. She avoided Alex, didn't try anymore, and looked far away even when they were together. Alex couldn't ignore it, so he followed her one day. He found her with another man, smiling and close, leaving him shocked and hurt. Every small thing he had felt, every empty message or cold glance, suddenly made sense. Alex's heart sank. The girl he loved had been slipping away for a long time, and now he saw the truth he never wanted to face. Unexpected arrival. Thieves broke into a designer sunglasses store, smashing the door to get inside. They started grabbing everything they could, thinking they were safe. What they didn't know was that the police had been watching them for a long time. Undercover officers were already nearby, observing their every move. The moment the thieves tried to leave with the stolen goods, the police moved in and arrested them. A planned heist turned into a total failure, and the crooks walked straight into the trap. Video call revelation.
Hi.
Just wanted to give you a call before you went to bed.
Oh yeah, I'm really tired.
Nicole, I'm really missing you.
Oh, I miss you too.
A husband video called his wife, worried she might be cheating. As the call connected, he noticed something strange in the background. Another man stepped out of the bathroom, clearly visible on the screen. The moment he realized the camera was showing everything, the man quickly walked away. In that instant, it became painfully clear to the husband that she had been unfaithful. The short call exposed everything in a single moment, turning a simple check-in into a devastating confirmation that changed everything he thought he knew.
Nicole?
No.
Bribe caught. Traffic officer at Wilson Airport thought he was clever, taking a bribe from a driver. Too bad a passenger was recording the whole thing. 1 second he's smooth, the next he's internet famous for all the wrong reasons. Lesson: at Wilson Airport, cameras see everything, and bribes make terrible career moves. Midnight cash grab. This young guy slipped into a restaurant kitchen late at night, acting like he was about to pull off a massive heist. He grabbed cash straight from the machine and tried to make a clean getaway. Too bad for him, every move was caught on CCTV, turning his big score into an instant evidence reel. Pro thief. This thief didn't even hesitate. He ran past the delivery driver and snatched a freshly dropped package from a Northwest Columbus porch. Seconds later, he was gone. And just like that, the job was done.
Oh.
Corrupt cop. This traffic officer in Kenya thought he could line his pockets by taking bribes from multiple drivers. Every discreet handshake, every friendly favor was secretly being recorded on camera. His clever scheme didn't last long. Camera caught every moment, turning his roadside hustle into undeniable evidence of corruption. Professional beggar exposed. This woman played the streets of London like a pro, hopping off the metro every morning to beg. By evening, she'd vanish like clockwork. Investigators followed the trail, and CCTV revealed the full routine. A carefully planned, professional operation designed to fool the city, not to earn sympathy. Naive theft attempt. Some people redefine crime fails, and this delivery thief just set the bar. Thinking she was invisible, she tried to steal a parcel using a mop like a secret agent. Hidden behind a wall, he dragged it slowly, while CCTV captured the whole circus. Stupidity, naivety, or pure overconfidence. Traffic trouble.
I like to listen to my music. Okay, so that's how we're gonna play. All right, step out of the vehicle for me. Step out of the vehicle for me. Okay, put the phone down.
Listen.
Hold on. Actually, you know what? Do you have any weapons on? Do you have anything you're not supposed to have when you're in the car?
This guy thought swerving without signaling was harmless. Turns out, the officer behind him wasn't having it. Every move, every excuse, every eye roll got recorded. What started as a traffic stop quickly turned into a full-on interrogation show.
You got big muscles, huh?
My gun is right on my chest.
Oh, wow. Oh, on your chest, huh? So we're lying today. Are you gangbanger? Is that what you're doing here? You're selling drugs?
Fake beggar.
Can I help you with something?
No, you're all right.
What are you doing?
Just wondering why you have a 2014 when you're begging for change all over the city of Richmond. You're on.
Don't you leave me alone?
You're
before I call the cops?
you're viral. You're on Facebook. You're the talk of the town this morning. What would you like to say to everybody in Richmond?
You know what? That's it.
How much did you make today?
A woman in Richmond was caught pretending to be homeless while begging for money, even though she had a car and claimed disability. When confronted, she refused to answer questions and got defensive. But the entire scam was caught on CCTV and went viral, exposing her fake begging routine. Street beggars exposed.
People stand at shopping malls with small children holding signs asking for money. We wanted to know, are they down and out or professional panhandlers?
In Southern California, CBSLA caught panhandlers on camera soliciting cash while driving around in a rental car. Groups of men and women moved between busy streets and parking lots, holding signs asking for money. After collecting, some walked to nearby cars, including a rented SUV, and drove to the next location. Police noted some of the activity appeared coordinated, but there was nothing illegal about asking for cash. Residents were shocked to see panhandlers moving like a team, taking advantage of generosity while using cars instead of staying on foot.
It is a well-organized group, no question about it.
Stop panhandling in Santa Clarita Valley. We don't want you here. I'm tired of paying for your damn car note. Get out of here.
Dress and drama. At Queens Bay Mall in Malaysia, a woman was accused of stealing 2 dresses from a clothing store. She got angry, kicked a mannequin, and shouted while shoppers watched. The store turned chaotic, everyone staring at the scene. Security finally arrived and took her away, but the commotion didn't end there. People were still talking about the wild outburst long after she was gone, and the shattered mannequin became the unexpected centerpiece of one unforgettable shopping story. Sink thief.
This is the ladies' toilet. Like you can see, we have 3 cubicles here, and inside every cubicle is a sink. And we saw a lady coming to the blonde lady, 45 more or less. She came with 2 bags and she left. The lady wasn't a customer, the lady just came and used the toilet. And when she came into the toilet, she has a very slim bag. And when she went out, you can see in the CCTV camera, this bag is very big now.
A woman walked into a restaurant bathroom like she owned the place and walked out with the sink. Yes, the entire designer sink crammed into her bag. Staff only noticed it missing during a routine check, staring at the empty space and wondering if they were in a prank video. CCTV captured the audacity, calm, collected, like she was just popping out for groceries. Whoever taught her thievery deserves an award, or at least a reality show called How to Rob Bathrooms in Style.
It's left from the sink. And of course now we cannot use the toilet because we need to receive that from the supplier. That will take a couple of days.
Creepy stalker. For almost a month, a mysterious guy became a permanent fixture outside a woman's apartment. Her Ring camera caught him every single night. Face? Who knows? Creepy vibe? Maximum. She finally noticed and called the authorities. And poof, he vanished like a magician's failed assistant. The footage is still there, showing nothing but shadowy stalking energy. Honestly, the guy deserves an award for commitment, or at least a lesson in how not to get caught while being terrifyingly obvious. Multiple thefts. A series of late-night break-ins in Sydney's northwest left residents deeply unsettled. Thieves entered homes while families were fast asleep, moving quickly and quietly through the properties. They focused on taking cars from the driveways before disappearing. No one was harmed, but the idea of strangers walking through their homes left many shaken. Police say the suspect is a man in his 20s with a medium build and a tattoo on his left leg, and they are asking anyone with information to come forward. Mirror theft.
Magari hivi ndo watu wanaibiwa side mirror, mcheku jamaa.
A thief pretending to be a street boy was caught on CCTV targeting parked cars. The footage shows him casually walking past a vehicle, pretending to check something, then strolling away as if nothing happened. Moments later, he returned, quickly removing the side mirror and carrying it off. His careful, smooth movements show how calculated the theft was. Thankfully, the camera captured every detail, giving authorities clear evidence to track down the thief and prevent him from striking again. Failed attempt. This woman came to the store with her siblings and mother, acting like a normal shopping trip. While the employee went to the back for supplies, they quietly helped themselves to bottles from the refrigerators. Little did they know, the CCTV was watching everything. The employee caught it on the screen, confronted them, and they acted innocent. Of course, they denied it, so the cops were called. Talk about a family shopping adventure gone wrong.
I saw the last 2 drinks she took before I replayed it on camera. I said, "Sweetie, how many drinks did you take?" She said, "I ain't took none." I was like, "I just saw you on camera," and I didn't have that heart, to go just snatch out her purse. It's kind of disrespectful. She's a lady.
Rich beggar.
A pregnant woman begging for money on the street with a young boy drove away in a Mercedes. An outraged viewer contacted Team 10 after snapping pictures of that scene.
This woman and her little helper spent weekends begging at a San Diego shopping center, looking like any ordinary panhandlers. Shoppers dropped coins, thinking they were helping someone in need. But the CCTV tells a different story. After collecting money, they casually hopped into a brand new Mercedes-Benz, counting cash and laughing as if they had just finished a luxury shopping spree. The footage shows the perfect blend of hustle and audacity. Apparently, for them, charity isn't about helping, it's about upgrading your ride. Insane theft. A woman in Choa Chu Kang, Singapore, had enough of her disappearing lingerie and set up a CCTV camera. That's when the bizarre reality hit. A man was repeatedly stealing it. The best part? The second he realized the camera was on him, he casually put everything back like it was a simple mix-up. Apparently, lingerie theft has rules: get caught, and you return it. The footage is equal parts shocking and ridiculous, proving some crimes are just plain insane. Master theft technique.
Hello?
A man on vacation in Florida got more than he bargained for when a thief tried an out-of-this-world method to open his hotel room door. The crook used a wire and some clever tools, sliding a magnet under the door to try and lift the latch. Just as the thief was about to succeed, the man noticed the door moving and caught him in the act. Startled, the thief ran away, leaving behind what could have been a perfectly planned heist, foiled in seconds.
Oh my God.
Skirt heist. Some people take shopping to the next level, and this Leicester heist proves it. One woman casually walked into a jewelry store, lifted an entire tray of bangles, and stuffed it into a secret skirt pocket, while her friends acted as if nothing was happening. 54,000 pounds later, and the CCTV caught every smug second. 2 of the gang are behind bars, but 1 ghosted the law. Lesson learned: if your skirt has a hidden pocket, apparently it's also a mobile vault for a jewelry heist. Crawling jail escape. Justin Avery, already behind bars for assaulting women, apparently thought a normal intake area was a playground for spider moves. Crawling backward, like some prison contortionist, he tried sneaking past guards to reach a female inmate. Thankfully, the plan failed spectacularly, caught on camera and interrupted by officers just in time. Surveillance footage now immortalizes his cringe. Worthy attempt at a perfect stealth maneuver. He's facing extra charges, and the jail upgraded security. Lesson learned: some inmates take creativity way too far, and jail guards aren't exactly fans of gymnastics. Tinder robbers.
Man meeting a female on a dating app. He agreed to meet her at a residence where a party was taking place. He actually picked up a lot of alcohol and took to the party. He was held at gunpoint and at knife point, and the people told him they were going to take everything he had, all of his money.
A man in Oklahoma City met a woman on Tinder, expecting a simple date, but the night quickly turned into a nightmare. Police say the woman, her sister, and another accomplice held him against his will for hours, forcing him to withdraw money, buy items, and drive to several locations. His phone was damaged, and threats were made against his family to keep him quiet. After finally getting free, he contacted authorities. Police later arrested all 3 suspects on serious kidnapping and robbery charges. Brave homeowner. A Brighton homeowner in Melbourne gave 2 car thieves the scare of their lives. As they tried to steal his vehicle, he barked and charged at them like a furious dog, shouting threats that sent them sprinting off. Security cameras caught the absurd yet effective chase as the thieves scrambled, leaving the car behind. Sometimes, sheer boldness and a little unexpected fury can turn the tables. And in this case, the would-be burglars learned the hard way not to mess with the wrong homeowner. Rental chaos.
And next to a warning about a growing trend for American families earning extra cash by renting their home on a popular website. Tonight, one woman couldn't get those renters to leave. Here's ABC's Candace Gibson with what you need to know before opening your home to strangers.
What started as a simple Airbnb rental turned into a nightmare for Poonam Sandhu. A couple rented her Santa Cruz bedroom, stopped paying, and acted like they owned the place. Sandhu watched them through cameras as they used her things and caused chaos. With legal rules making eviction tricky, she had to negotiate to regain control of her own home. The experience left her frustrated, exhausted, and determined. Next time, no cash, no exceptions, and definitely no trusting strangers with her space.
Nightmare?
Absolute nightmare. Worst thing I've ever experienced in my life. Scariest thing. So I asked them very politely, it's time for you guys to go.
And did they go?
They did not.
Panhandler Larry.
Sign simply says, out of work, out of money, please help. Thank you. I have a little corner on the sign that says 80 years old.
Meet Larry, 80, Woodland Hills' most controversial panhandler. He's not homeless, has a condo, and a car, yet he stands on corners asking for spare change, supplementing his Social Security income. Locals are torn. Some call him sneaky for buying lottery tickets and snacks. Others defend the feisty old man simply trying to make life easier. LAPD confirms he's not breaking the law. Larry's antics have made him the talk of the town, proving you don't need to be broke to make people debate your life choices.
I was desperate. I just needed a way to make a little bit of money to make ends meet.
Stolen ATM.
It is an epidemic around the country, thieves targeting ATM machines. And these caught-on-tape moments show that the crooks will sometimes go to unbelievably elaborate methods to get the cash. Lisa Guerrero reports.
ATM thefts are happening across the U.S., and surveillance footage shows how bold the crooks are. In Chicago, a thief wrapped a rope around a machine before a truck hauled it away, while in New York, thieves carried an ATM out of a laundromat. Fredman tried to step in at a Dallas truck stop, but got shoved away. The footage shows these wild thefts in all their chaotic glory, making it clear some criminals have zero patience for subtlety or quiet entrances.
Because that's where the ATM is usually located. Then they scramble to get the ATM into the vehicle, but it's not a clean getaway.
Creepy maintenance worker.
Captures a stranger lurking around a Hoboken apartment. Well, now the couple who lived there say they don't want to go back home. CBS 2's Meg Baker has the story.
Imagine checking your home camera at work and seeing a stranger exploring your bedroom like it's a weekend tour. That's what happened to Alex. A maintenance worker entered to fix a leak, but instead of just doing the job, he wandered around and opened drawers that clearly weren't part of the repair. Nothing was taken, so police said no crime occurred. The couple felt uneasy and didn't want to return home. One unsettling visit can make even the safest home feel off limits.
I spoke to Sacchetti's fiance over the phone. She feels management has done little to make her feel safe enough to return.
Unboxing parcel.
But at the third one, the Amazon delivery guy delivered his packages, but then went over to look at packages that had been delivered previous.
Ever wonder what delivery drivers do after they drop a box off? Well, in Chandler, Arizona, one Amazon driver didn't just drop it. He popped it open like it was a snack at halftime. A homeowner's security camera caught him rifling through an already delivered package on the front porch before skedaddling when the camera lit up. That package didn't just arrive, it got reviewed. Delivery guy. So here's a delivery drama that's not a happy doorbell chime story. In Fergus, Ontario, a front porch security camera captured a delivery driver act like a ninja with no chill. He didn't just drop off a package, he stole it right off the porch. Let's just say this driver's next job interview is going to be awkward. Front porch today, headline tomorrow. Mini driver. 7 years old, behind the wheel, and off to get a slushie, Daniel's joyride through Middletown, Ohio was pure chaos. Dashboard cameras caught him driving into oncoming traffic, weaving like a tiny stunt driver, all while jamming to his favorite tunes. When he hit a median and slowed down, another driver tried smashing the SUV's windows. Daniel freaked, yelling, "Stop! It's my mom's car!"
It's my mom's car!
Some kids play video games. Daniel plays real-life bumper cars. Small driver, big headlines, instant karma. A porch pirate tiptoes up, thinking he's about to score big. But the homeowner had other plans. Security cameras caught him freezing mid-step, eyes wide, before running off like he just saw a ghost. No dramatic chase, no clever escape, just pure, panicked retreat. The neighbors probably watched the whole thing unfold through their windows. Porch raiders always expect free loot, not surprise jump scares. Porch pirates. One homeowner got tired of porch pirates treating his front step like a free shopping aisle, so he set out a special package. It looked normal, sat there quietly, and waited. The moment a thief picked it up, the box blasted out a thunder-loud noise that made them jump like the ground had just barked at them. Security cameras caught several people getting the exact same surprise, each one sprinting off the porch in pure shock. That free delivery came with a heart attack warning. Little thief. A tiny porch pirate rolled into action in the most unexpected getaway vehicle, a plastic toy truck. Surveillance cameras caught the little boy cruising up to a neighbor's porch, spotting a package, and carefully loading it into the back like it was a grand heist. He even looked around first, making sure the coast was clear. The escape didn't last long though, because his mom stepped in and made him return it. World's smallest thief, biggest plot twist. GoPro revealed.
Hello?
Hello?
How is everything?
Everything is fine.
From where?
Netherlands.
This cop thought he found an easy payday when he stopped a biker on the road. He started fishing for extra payment, acting like the whole thing was just another routine stop. But there was one tiny problem sitting right on the biker's helmet. A GoPro recording the entire conversation. Every hint, every awkward demand, all saved in high definition. The video made its way online, and the officer quickly learned the internet doesn't forget.
See now what you want to give me? Give me something. Give me money. Money. Money.
Money. Why?
Give me.
Why? Okay. Okay, bye-bye.
And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. In New Jersey, a woman was secretly taken from a hospital